Hello and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, where today we are indulging in post-game content. Because, oh boy, is the game post. I need to defend this place first because
You're going in for sure.
I kind of have to do it this round or whatever in order to make it work. And I have been experimenting with a different set of consumables, which does save us one slot when we now have 5 extra slots. Also, I need experience more than material drops at this point, because there's actually content that wants us to have higher levels than we have. Including this particular mission. If I'd brought Kia, then I'd have a character of the recommended level, but...
To battle!
Oh, also, between streams, I did unlock the last of the, conversations to have, so we will be seeing those today.
Certainly.
Weird that its weak point is exposed immediately after having done a weak point smash.
Strength flows through me. Simple enough, man. Canon!
I don't feel like I should have been hit by that. What a very useful camera angle that was. Thankfully, the silver boss bokoblin is not elemental, and thus, we can burn it. We can also shock it with Arden. Oh, on the subject of Calmo here, I went back and looked at the cutscene again. He's not the Great Deku Tree. He is not positioned correctly to be the Great Deku Tree. In fact, by the look of things, he appears to be a tree that has been cut down by Breath of the Wild. So, rip Calamo. I like enhancing Kia's moves.
I still haven't matched my father's strength.
Most impressive.
Exertion noises. Phew. Training again, Lago. Your devotion knows no bounds.
Of course.
Ah, King Rauru, I fear you've caught me in a rather difficult moment. In truth, I lost much of my edge when I laid down my sword. This training is but the first step toward honing it once more. That reminds me, you served the late Zora King, did you not? I remember seeing you at his side on prior visits to Lanayru. It is an honor you recognize me, one I hardly deserve after failing to protect my liege. Even now, I am unworthy of your slightest attention, King Rauru. Raise your head, Lago. Everyone in this war has lost something close to their heart. But despite your grief, you stand tall and fight. In my eyes, that makes you a great warrior indeed. Such praise is wasted on me.
Of course.
Yet I shall strive to do it justice. No longer shall I spend my days in the cold embrace of shame. And while my form may still be lacking, some sharpness has returned to my sword. I owe that to true friends, those such as Calamo and the Night Construct, who are willing to train with me as many times as it takes.
Yes.
I suppose I have noticed your blade work improving with each passing day. And you make an excellent point. Only by working together will we ever win a new future for this land. Then I swear myself to you once more, King Rauru. Let us fight as one for a better tomorrow. Robot says do this one, so I will do this one.
My preparations.
How about this?
We couldn't possibly want for more.
To battle!
Kind of shocked that I only got one KO from the first combo there. I guess Silver Horriblins are a little bit sturdier than I would like them to be. It's kind of funny hearing them all go, ooh, every single time a zap happens here. From Silver Horriblins to just gloomed standard Bokoblins. That takes care of the Barracuda. I've gone past the outpost. Get both of these moblins at least kind of close to one another, hopefully. Nice teleport, Raru. Okay, this'll do.
With pleasure.
Excellent.
I'll never cease.
Exactly as I hoped. Kind of weird that that unlocked things in places completely separate from where I did the thing. So we've got 4 more battles before we need to do this. And since... well, first we need to have another conversation, don't we?
Tremendous work.
If I may, Pastos, I can't help but notice that you and Lord Agriston appear to have some manner of history together.
With ya.
You got that right. We've butted heads more times than I can count, but we always settle it with some kind of competition. Speaking of, I hear you and that elder of yours used to have plenty of your own little scraps. A disgraceful memory, but a true one, all the same. Not long ago, I thought Rafika to be no more than another reckless young fool. So I took a similar approach to yours and challenged him to see which of us could hunt more shades. Rafika was handily my better, but I was so intent on winning that I charged into the enemy ranks and quickly found myself surrounded. You're usually pretty good at cutting through enemy lines, too. Guess there's a fine line between doing it right and doing it wrong. Indeed there is. I had never known such shame in all my life, but Rafika refused to gloat or rebuke me for my failure. Instead, he asked that I teach him my techniques, that he might use them himself. In that moment, I lost every ounce of my desire to best him.
Precisely.
Granted, he still has much yet to learn, but I know he bears the potential for greatness, and in truth, I believe him to be the finest leader in all of Hyrule. I'm not so sure about that.
With ya.
You want to talk leadership, it's going to be tough topping Agriston. I wouldn't be following him around. Wouldn't be following him if he wasn't the best around. How dare you? I'll have you know. It would seem you two are more alike than you realize. Agriston, how long have you been listening to us? Oh, long enough. It's good to see you're making friends, Pastos. How about you make friends with my fist? I'm starting to think neither of us can ever hope to best our leaders. Let's actually do this one. Being in the depths, there's at least a non-zero chance that I will encounter shades, which I need. And even if I don't encounter shades, I am likely
My
to
trust is with you,
encounter
Calamo.
souls.
I hope this proves helpful.
It's grown rather lovely.
My storm shall rage on.
So I've found that for dealing with weak points and exposing them and getting lightning done, the high kick, RDC4, is really good. Like, it does leave her completely exposed, but when that lightning bolt hits things, it does a huge amount of lightning buildup.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Such is the strength of the Garuda. King Robin.
Calamo!
Raring to go.
Take that! See ya!
Oh, we've got a unique sync strike to see.
For the assist,
Anytime you need.
Considering this was newly added. Well, that's certainly special.
getting pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, since that was newly added, we needed to see it. And apparently I've just completely lost the timing for Enoch's dodging. Something that's kind of sad, I'm pretty sure Calmo's better at applying fire than Everston is. Well, fan didn't come out quite fast enough there. I've regained the timing for Enoch's dodging.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Feeling pretty good, aren't I? No holding back. Yeah.
Take heart!
Move.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Feeling pretty good, aren't I?
Excuse me, game. I had the fan going.
Fight too. Gotcha. Good, aren't I? No holding back. Yeah. See ya. Make way for the king.
You're too hard.
I'm not just a traveler.
So when he does the bees, usually that means he's getting the KO. And indeed, that was the case here too. I've noticed that there's different weak point smashes for when you're going to get a KO versus when you're not. So yeah, bees means KO.
This should prove useful in battle.
I must stay committed to my training. This should prove useful.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
Looks like there's only 2 more things that we're gonna have to do in this region. They're not available yet, but still. How long do we have on this? Still 3 more battles. These both recommend relatively high levels. Not that being 3 levels below the recommended is that bad. But also this one looks annoying, what with having a Flux Construct, a Enox, and a Phrox. I wonder why the Construct wants us doing specifically this one. Maybe because we meet its level recommendation? This is why I need Poe Souls. I don't have many left. I don't even know which of these I should focus on. I feel like Thunderwing Butterflies are probably rarer.
Someone's taking this seriously.
Quite.
You've already told me all about that, Linalia, and I do concede that Zelda is a wonderful person. But you can't overlook Artie's splendor, not after she courageously defied Gerudo law in the name of justice. While she may have remained composed in front of the others, once we were alone, she confided in me her relief that nobody was seriously injured. You've spoken of this before, yes, and I can't deny Lady Artie's impressive stature. But there's still more to discuss of Lady Zelda's magnificence. She's elegant, wise, and not to mention a true paragon of fashion. I suppose the entire kingdom did start wearing mushroom-patterned clothing not long after she first donned the look. But Artie has a rather keen fashion sense herself, mind you. As you well know, her stately appearance suits her role as chieftain of her people, a countenance only amplified by the secret stone on her right ear. And you've surely noticed all our soldiers wearing earrings of their own by now. I actually tried one out myself not too long ago, but no, Lady Zelda still has plenty more to... That's enough, both of you. If we're going to be praising our leaders, then none can be more deserving than my very own queen. Is that so?
Agreed.
It certainly is. Despite her youth, Queen Kia leads with skill and valor beyond her years, and bears a beauty that would melt the iciest heart at that. Interesting. If that's how it's going to be, then we'll just have to see which of us can compliment their idol the best. Okay, now the robot wants me doing one that actually has the sensor wanting me to do it too. I can't see why the sensor wants me to do this one, but I'll do it.
Time to make ready.
I hope this proves helpful.
We couldn't possibly want for more. I'm setting out.
Well, looks like at least against Gibdos, Artie can get KOs relatively quick. Which makes sense. Would you look at that? A Gibdo actually using an attack. Here to do anything, Moth Gibdo? Barely got to that in time.
Certainly.
I did not mean to use Ultra Thunder. Thankfully, I was not punished for it.
With pleasure.
This is a really good Sing Strike. Not only does it usually build up enough electric, it also just does a lot of damage and is very controllable. Oh hey, more Thunderwing butterflies. I guess that's why there was a marker here.
My blade grows ever sharper.
What are you doing way out here, Ronza? Trying to hide down here.
I'm happy with this.
The reason that I went for that set of hearts instead of any of the other ones is just because it was harder to spot.
This should prove useful in battle.
I suppose I should just grab everything,
Plenty more where that came from.
considering the game wants me to grab everything.
It seems I've improved.
You did great.
What the? Ah! Did you see that, Artie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'd be able to miss Calamo flying past us like that. I suppose he bumped into that spring mechanism there. The Zonai device, yes. Leave it to a Korok to accidentally activate it. Though, did you see the way he steadied himself midair to land on his feet? It seems there's more to him than meets the eye.
Mm-hmm.
There is something oddly fascinating about him, I will admit. But enough about that. These springs of yours give me an idea, Minoru. What if we used them to protect our outposts? As a means of defense,
Correct.
If we place them on their sides and build a wall out of them, any monster that dares approach will find themselves sent flying backward.
I agree.
True, few enemies could withstand such propulsive force. You may just be onto something here. In that case, let's test it out at once. Would you mind helping me set things up?
Correct.
Not at all. I must say it's fascinating how two people can observe the same phenomenon, yet have their gaze drawn by completely different details.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed it is. That's but one benefit of working with others from varying backgrounds. New outlooks on almost every matter imaginable. Okay. Well, that's all of the conversations, I do believe. I don't see any others. Now the robot wants us going here, and I am willing to do that. I don't... Oh, wait. I do see two where the sensor and the territory want us to do them. Ooh, this one's got shades. I need shades. How much longer do I have on this? 2 more battles. So, okay, we can do this one up here in the northwest, thus freeing all of Hebra. And then we can go prevent that one region from falling. And Night Construct and Calamo are forced here. And having Rauru is good because he gets to deal with the shades. So this will be fun.
What shall come of this? Things are really coming together.
To battle!
Watch and learn, bud. Yep. I'm not just a traveler.
And goodbye, Moblin.
I can fight too. Pretty good, aren't I?
As nice as it is knowing that the bees mean we're getting a KO, still kind of don't like seeing them because they take too long.
Artie,
Big Rauru.
Certainly. Meet your end. My turn. I press on. Shatter. Simple enough matter.
Yeah, Shades don't like taking light damage. And Rauru does a lot of light damage. Especially when I use his unique skill. Unfortunately, it looks like we're pretty much out of Shades at this point.
In Hyrule's name, I have you. Useful tool. Now then. Artie!
My mate from the right I'll never cease.
Artie's unique skill is pretty decent against Taluses, since the lightning bolts come from above. If you position yourself right, I do believe they hit the weak point on a Talus.
A certain boon. Hey! Oh.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
This is great. A newfound strength.
And since the construct wants us enhancing weapons, we might as well do that. Nice, we got a good result. Love squeezing out a level where otherwise we wouldn't have had one. So we have to do this now, or else it will fall. And I haven't let anything fall yet, and I don't plan to start.
I can ill afford to neglect my preparations.
For the safety of the kingdom.
Guy like me could never lose.
I read somewhere that you actually can change outfits on at least some characters from the character select
I'll
screen.
do all that I can.
Your conviction kindles a flame
But I
within
don't
me.
see any listed button to do
By
that.
my duty as king, I will see us prevail.
Guy like me could never lose.
I won't hold anything back.
I take heart from your... How about this?
I know I just spent a bunch of time leveling Artie up. Whoops, I used meat instead of Muddle Buds. Yeah, I know I just spent a bunch of time leveling Artie up, but that was just to get her to level 70 so I'd have more than one at that point. Considering that there are missions that want us to have level 70 characters.
Zelda!
It shall be done. Not yet.
I know Zelda is the weakest character I've got in this mission right now. I am using her because A, that helps her level faster, and B, she does do a lot of light damage and therefore is good against gloomed things, I would assume.
Zelda!
It shall be done. I won't fall. Sacred light. Now's my chance. With all I have.
It is certainly an interesting sync strike. Ooh, got them both in one. Why does Robot want me doing this one? I have no idea. Apparently there's still quite a bit to do in Farron, and yet this is the only thing I can see that I haven't yet done. That is a trio of Hinox. But you know what? I haven't done any of these. Ooh, and this one's got shades in it. So yeah, let's do one of these strong enemy
Fine
ones.
time to prepare before we move on.
I'll cut them all down.
Fighting's more fun when we're out there together.
My presence alone ensures victory.
I can rest easy.
There,
knowing
everyone
you're watching out
here
for
except
us.
for Calamo is of the recommended level.
How about this?
We're making some real headway here. My storm shall rage on!
Honestly, I think just doing these lasers twice in a row is probably much better crowd clearing than holding this. Yeah, it's way better. And it takes about the same time as fully charging it. Kind of weird that there's no music here.
In Hyrule's name, I have you. Reach your end.
I'll prove my worth. Oh, Calamo!
I gotcha.
Simple
What are you
enough.
doing out here? Why was everyone outside instead of in here where they could contribute?
Calamo, Harry!
Carry it. Calamo.
Simple enough. I got this. No more!
Yeah, as you can see, this kick filled this thing's lightningometer more than halfway.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Such is the strength of the group. Calamo, Raru!
Certainly. Strength flows through me.
Actually rich with bow souls again.
In Hyrule's name,
Okay, that was an entirely unintentional not sync strike, weak point smash. But I'll take it.
In Hyrule's name, I have you! I press on! Shatter! Meet your end! I endure. Take my hand! In Hyrule's name!
Well, that certainly got rid of a lot of its HP bar.
Now then!
And that was our first vicious enemy. Or vicious battle, or whatever they want to call it. Actually, it was both. And so a vicious battle only gives one vicious monster trophy, huh? Because I've seen a good handful of missions that want those. Being able to raise our weapon limit by 5 is not hugely interesting to me right now. Considering I only have, like, one weapon that's at level 15, even? If that? Enhancing Zelda's piercing light seems probably like the best use of our vicious monster trophy right now.
Wonderful.
And so this, we've got 4 more battles before it has to be done. And this vicious monster not only frees a region, it also gives us a vicious monster trophy. So let's do it.
Maybe here? Nah.
What shall come of this?
Wait. I actually have Po-Souls. I should spend them.
Plenty more where that came from.
It was the monster extract that reminded me to spend my
barely recognize
Po-Souls.
it now.
Considering that is what you use to get it.
We make for battle.
I'll break my word.
Really should have used Kia more during the last mission. Or, like, at all. Because she is very, very strong. Especially considering I've actually upgraded her weapon. Rude, sir. Goodbye, fire, boss Bokoblin. Okay, time for the vicious boss Bokoblin. Just getting rid of a lot of the chaff there. Apparently there is still more chaff yet to eliminate. Wow, it survived? Okay. What was that? I want to do a sync strike with Raru. Ow. Ow! This vicious boss Bokoblin is much more dangerous than the vicious Shade was.
Ready anytime.
I just threw away my Flurry Rush. Sync strikes seem to be the key to dispatching vicious enemies.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Oh, and we're just gonna leave the other Captain Bokoblin around, I guess. And now Eldin is completely liberated.
This'll come in handy.
I've yet to reach my limits.
Probably gonna need more gourmet meat at some point.
I strive for all who call these lands home.
Want me to enhance weapons again, huh? No, we don't have a lot of boring Zonite steel. We got tons of pluses. Tafton, you're supposed to offer me more than just one type of thing that is on my wish list.
Can't wait to put this to the test. Can't wait to put this to the test.
Still 3 more battles on that. Construct wants me doing this, but it's a plus mission. And plus missions are not as urgent because they are from a patch and not from the base game. And thus they don't count towards 100%ing a region. Doing this one will probably get us to the next step of Necluda. So let's go there.
Huh? Someone talking to me?
I'll do all that I can.
With you all the way.
I shall give my all.
I'm excited to see how you've grown.
This may suffice.
Onwards and upwards.
I set forth at once.
Who needs to wait for them to do a dangerous attack if you can just smack them? While since I've seen standard evergreens, and yet this map has had a few. And another mission done. And another region liberated. There's not a whole lot of red left on the map. Oh, I guess that doesn't finish liberating Necluda. Would have expected it to also do this one.
A boon I must make good use of.
My people fight for the benefit of
Though
all.
we did get to the next stage of Necluda not liberation, Necluda happiness. Whatever you want to call it. And we can do one more battle before needing to prevent that spot from falling.
Can't wait to put this to the test.
Just keep getting better.
Why do you want me to do this one? Considering this one is actually something our sensor wants. Also weird that this is not a vicious enemy mission and yet still has recommended level 71. When all the vicious enemy missions... Okay, I guess they're not all 71, some are higher. Sad that none of our area liberation missions have the sensor on them. Well, let's deal with a trio of Hinoxes.
We should ready ourselves before we...
I believe it worth the attempt.
Gonna have to stop doing this particular meal soon.
What
Considering
fine
it's
trappings.
using up my stock of hardy radishes quite quickly.
Let's go!
I know what a Hinox looks like, game. You can have that back.
Not yet!
Yeah, buddy, how about you don't grab that?
Prepare yourself!
And that's goodbye to the Fire Hinox.
Hard-won victory!
So is it ice next, or is it lightning and ice next? Or is it lightning next? It is ice next.
Well then.
Let's try this. Prepare
And
yourself.
goodbye, Ice Hinox. And we will use our special attack and our Sync Strike on the Lightning Hinox because Lightning Hinoxes or Electric Hinoxes are much more annoying than the other two flavors. Because you can't just use one thing to get rid of their element covering.
By your lead. Remain alert. Lady Zelda.
My turn then. No holding back. Ready?
Lady Zelda.
My turn then. Proceed.
By your lead.
Going from mash to hold is not the most pleasant, but then again, it's fine considering there's plenty of time to realize I need to start holding. So yeah, easy peasy, Hinox is down.
A fine showing.
Oh. Okay.
Feeling lucky today.
Robot, I cannot go for what you are pointing at because this needs to be defended.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Yes, yes.
Hurts to mark things so that they get into your tracker.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
as strong as bedrock.
We'll see this through to the end.
This should do nicely.
Onwards and upwards.
I didn't buy more Goron Spice. I should have bought more Goron Spice. Oh well.
I set forth at once.
Still here. I'll strike.
Remain alert. Lady Zelda.
My turn then. Yeah. Agriston.
Honored to help. Lady Zelda.
So one more weak point smash. I'll get rid of this choo-choo.
Move. I'm all right.
Amazing how quickly Zelda went from I can't move to I'm alright.
Ready? Prepare yourself. Hard won victory. Agriston.
Of course, Lady Zelda.
That construct just over there doing his own thing, I guess.
This isn't easy.
I always dodge too early. Okay, now we can finish freeing Decluda.
Looking forward to trying this out.
Ooh, level 80.
A moment's preparation, is it?
Queen of the Zora, ready for battle.
It seems I am needed.
I'll show you what a Korra can...
The field of battle is where we Gerudo belong.
Perhaps this will help.
Wait. Gotta go shopping first. I don't need to buy the golden apples because I'm about to get a bunch.
I barely recognize it now.
To battle! I see we've got a bit of a posse behind us. And we can't just knock this thing over the edge. Ominous presence. Ready anytime!
If I'd gotten the Calamo prompt in time, then we would have had another Sync Strike to use right now. Then again, this isn't the Savage enemy, so maybe it's better that we save a Sync Strike.
Vicious constructs, plural.
All will yield.
I have nearly been killed. Ooh, good timing on the level up.
I got him.
Here, let's show them what we've got. Watch it.
Ready anytime.
Nice, they're in a line again.
Face me.
Now then.
And got them both. Nice. Two vicious enemies at once is a little bit nasty.
Remarkable.
What's this? Remove seals from hidden slots. So I guess that means we'll be able to use
Fine showing.
slots without needing to upgrade a weapon to the appropriate level?
Can't go taking this for granted.
Seems I've room yet to grow.
Buddy. Pointing at it, but I can't do it.
Just what I was hoping for.
Now that's how you do it.
I'll not squander this gift.
If I'm not mistaken, these two things might be the last things left in Hebra.
We got 4 missions before that falls. So it can wait. Do I want to try this? I'll give it a shot.
A little rest will do you some good, King.
You're going in for sure.
Though, we're not doing special attack charge rate. We're doing sync gauge charge rate because sync gauge seems to be the key to defeating vicious enemies.
Things are really coming together.
We make for battle.
Because sync strikes do a lot of damage. You're invulnerable during them. They expose weak points. They do huge damage to weak points. There seems to be nothing not to like about sync strikes. They're just a purely good thing. And nothing else seems even remotely as good.
I gotcha.
So we've already got a Lionel here, huh? That wasn't the right move. He was getting ready to do a jump. And the vicious Lionel is here. Well, first of all, I need everyone to actually go to the freaking vicious Lionel. If I can do Artie with Raru and Kia with Kalama, that would be ideal for our sync strikes. I am lucky I'm getting these flurry rushes. I have not been the most accurate about getting them. Also, the timing on this guy seems a little different than it is on most. Excuse me? You can go straight from one deadly attack into another.
Okay, alright. Find Raru.
Not bad.
Said find Raru. There we go.
With pleasure. Not certainly. Here.
And I believe at this point we have won. Maybe not quite so instantly. Okay, gosh, no. We definitely win now. Victory obtained. Hooray, Sync Strikes. And that's all of Necluda freed.
That's great, Goro.
And apparently there's going to be one more thing to do in the Sky Islands. So I've been noticing, when we finish freeing a region, they remove the subdividing lines within it. Like these lines. I'm wondering, once we've freed everywhere, will they remove all of the lines? Probably not, because we still need to know which zones are Gerudo, which are Hebra, etc.
Hey. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. A fine showing.
I'm going to buy these hardy radishes just because I've been using a lot of them.
Oh.
So it looks like this probably won't be a huge waste if I do this, but then again, I can also do this and then grab a new seal. So we've got Sync Strike, Flurry Rush, Special Attack, and Strong Attack damage on her. Maybe we do just grab regular attack damage. Yeah, maybe we do. Wow, I've got more black bokoblin horns than blue or regular. I guess because I used the blues and regulars to remove a bunch of other weapon limits. Oh yeah, it was definitely a good idea not to use this, because this gives a freaking entire level by itself. Should have checked to see how much of a level it would give the light scale trident. And since I removed her weapon art, I can't change it. Let's see about changing Artie's weapon art. What does this do for us? Change it to a different power, but please make it a good one. What's the bomb flower one? I don't think it's a good one. It's not one that I recognize, that's for sure. So did that not actually spend our stuff? No, I think it did spend our stuff. Lionel Saberhorn. Let's see what that is. I'll take perfect dodge timing window. Is it perfect? No. But it's nice. And we've got 3 more battles on that one. Let's liberate 2 more places.
A little rest will do you some good, King Rauru. For the peace of this era.
I take heart from... Witness the might of the Zora.
Come on. We've got ourselves a war to win.
It's a relief to have you on our side. I wonder what this'll do.
What fine trappings.
Let's go!
Feels weird when an outpost captain survives a weak point smash. I'm used to them going down in just one. Oh, we've got the Stone Talus here. Okay. Man, it's a rare Stone Talus. Was that a huge waste of battery? Probably. It got me a weak point smash. boss bokoblin doing the freaking hallway. It's amazing the spread he's got on those arrows.
Stand down. Lady Zelda.
Oh, the bomb is gone. Oh, it's not.
By my power.
Now the moblin's gone.
By my side.
Prepare yourself.
And that's another region liberated.
I take pride in such progress. This should prove useful. I must stay committed to my training. A newfound strength.
And there should only be one thing to do in all of Akala, and it's this. I knew I was buying more gourmet meat for a reason. And apparently, I am just one gourmet meat shy of getting my first sketch. And apparently I'm this mission shy of, or wait, what? I feel like there should be... Why does this not count towards Lanayru happiness? What? I guess the battles just don't count? Interesting. Well, let's liberate this
Gather my
territory.
strength for the next battle. Perhaps this will help. Color me impressed. I set forth at once.
I wasn't paying attention to who was here, but I think Raru was forced, considering he wouldn't be in the party otherwise. And Night Construct might have been forced as well.
Stand down. This seems Night Construct. Just stab that sword right into the eye. That cannot have been pleasant. So much better at dodging these guys' weapon sweeps. Ladies over.
I'm fine. I won't fall by my power.
By your lead.
Oh, how kind of them to move the moblin so that it would be a target for this.
Let us fulfill our duty.
That wasn't who I meant to change to.
It shall be done.
I meant to change to Cadlin. You're not Cadlin.
Prepare yourself. A hard-won victory. King Rollins.
Let us fulfill our duty. Too close. Night construct. Fire. Yet begun. With my aid. We'll settle this.
Well, this is certainly interesting. Would have been nice if the Lionel wasn't a million miles away and thus wasted most of it.
Zelda.
It shall be sacred light. With me.
By your leave.
Prepare yourself.
And yet another area liberated. And hooray, Zelda's level 70. And that should be our last thing in the sky.
You did great.
Or not. Or yes, yes it was. Hooray.
Tremendous work.
My blade grows ever sharper. I swear I'll put it to good use.
And that's fair
Never
and done.
imagined I'd find such strong allies.
Well done.
I don't like that this is using pose.
This is great. This is great.
It seems I've improved.
I'll soar even higher now.
I think doing this to free the last of Gerudo will also get us this. curious about these mighty Zonite weapons, which are apparently not all that much mightier than non-mighty Zonite weapons. Not much mightier than the Elite Guard Sword, at least. But I kind of want to level it up and see what it gets. Do I not have any strong attack damage? I do have some strong attack damage. And what weapon oh, you get the better timing for perfect dodges, I see. Not ideal, but it's something, I suppose. Doing a quick look around to make sure there are no other things that I have to put on my tracker.
Got plenty more to go.
And that's a call done.
Staying in this to the very end.
Most impressive.
Hi.
I feel like there was a mission that was going to give us a bunch of iron troops. There was a mission that was going to give us a bunch of iron troops.
A moment to train, perhaps.
We're going to do this mission because this is going to free the final
I can
region.
rest easy for the safety of the kingdom. I shall ever be at your side.
My presence alone ensures victory.
I can be tough when I've got it.
Don't let me down, Calamo.
Perhaps this will help.
Looks like it's coming together.
Gonna be nice having the whole map be blue again.
My storm shall rage on.
Wait, did I need to do... I think I still have one mission left, or one battle left before the other region falls. Interesting how many times I was made to do strikes on the one that I wasn't focusing on. Ooh, love getting that flurry rush. How on earth was that not a perfect dodge for a flurry rush?
Now then. A simple deal.
Guess I was too far for that to land. I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what... Ah, it's a Hinox is our vicious enemy. That thing approached very quickly. Get up.
Ready anytime.
As we have discussed, sync strikes are the key. Well, that was a badly executed thing. Hello? Are you ever going to stop? Oh. Well, we've got Sync Strikes back, so at least there's that. Also, wow, I am almost dead. But I have reason to believe that this Sync Strike will finish it. Or at least the follow-up afterwards.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
There we go. The fact that it just kept on doing its roll attack over and over and over and over, even when I countered it, was not pleasant. But now we've got the whole map liberated. Oh, I took too long and did let that fall. Oh well. Now we know what it's like to have a place fall. So, science, or whatever.
This should prove useful.
And that's Linnea done.
My very life for the good of this kingdom.
Or, okay, it's Linnea happy, but not done. We still need to do the missions to get it counted as done. Got it. Makes sense, honestly. Oh, and because I didn't do this in time, I don't get the Zonite Steel, I see.
A little rest will do you some good, King Rara.
I find a certain comfort in... I shall give my all. I believe it worth the attempt. Everything appears to be progressing nicely. I set forth at once.
I've been doing here in this very fiery place.
Permit me. It's not common.
keep on missing this turn. Opening with the special to get rid of most of the bokoblins. Shame shooting it directly in the eye doesn't do anything special. Now the whole map is liberated, though one of the regions is threatening to fall again, so I'm going to have to go save that one.
An impressive return, even for me.
And that's Eldin done.
Got plenty more to go. This is the least I can do for my homeland. Not bad.
And iron shrooms are apparently all I need. Yep, iron shrooms there, and oh wait, there's a night construct thing that's not even being tracked. Boss bokoblins for that. Hey, look, boss bokoblins. Might as well do this now.
Time to make ready.
Battle is as certain as clouds in the sky.
I wonder what this'll do.
What fine trappings.
Let's go.
Since what I need is the proofs of having killed boss bokoblins and not the items that they drop. Going for additional dropped items instead of XP boost is not worth it. considering that it's an elemental enemy that is not lightning. It has a very easily exploitable weakness, and is already dealt with.
I leave this to you.
It's interesting how, for his weak points, smashes, Lago goes stand down, or else. Except sometimes he only has the or else.
Stand down.
So yeah, sometimes we just get the or else, and it's like, what or else?
Over here. I'll not hold back.
Two mashers in a row, huh?
Night construct.
Prepare yourself for this!
But now there's no red anywhere. And sure enough, even with no red, they don't remove the lines separating the regions.
We're not gonna lose. I'm sure of it.
How much Zonite steel do I have right now, actually? Okay, we do need to use some. I want to see how good Kia could get. So it looks like Tuscan Talon is only going to sell us iron shrooms at this point. So maybe I should go get iron shrooms so that it stops wanting to do that.
Let's gather my strength for the next battle.
And since this is mucky things,
No
let's
one
bring a
stands
pair of
against my
Zoras.
spear.
Let us wish for the best. Everything appears to be progressing nicely.
We make for battle.
Sledgehammer.
Never surrender.
And no more mud for them. I don't know if releasing the hold right when the big flash happens is correct, but there's no flash after that. It's just you keep holding and then you'll eventually just move. So it feels right to release on the big flash. Now I can't put this fan away. So, regions can still threaten to fall, hmm?
Can't wait to put this to the test.
got a little time for that one. Sky is already done. The depths aren't. And the depths can get us the Zonite we need.
I must gather my strength for the next battle.
You know what? Let's just go with our high-level people.
It seems I am needed.
We will say
All for the Gerudo. Let them suffer truth.
I'll show you what a Korra can do.
Maybe this.
Things are really coming together.
To battle!
There's so many times in this game where I dodge an attack, like dodge through it, taking no damage, but do not get a flurry rush. I feel like if I'm able to dodge through an attack and take no damage, that means I did a perfect dodge.
I'm not satisfied yet.
You can't get more perfect than no damage. I remain glad that in this game, standing in the gloom does nothing bad to you.
Such is the strength of the Gerudo. King Raru, I'll prove my worth.
If I'm not mistaken, there's still going to be a Lionel in this mission. That is not the move that I was intending to use. I was trying to use this, but I must have pressed A a little too early before it had registered the R. And yes, that is indeed not the end of this mission. There is a Lionel.
him.
I'm making for battle. You're mine. Go ahead, Robert.
With pleasure.
Alright, Big Robert.
See ya.
I want to strike.
Had Kia take the kill since she does the most damage and therefore it was the most likely to get the kill. Though I'm pretty sure anyone's weak point smash would have gotten that. But whatever.
You're better than I thought.
And this is still 3 more battles away. I have a feeling doing this will unlock some things for Hebra.
A little rest will do you some good, kid.
You're going in for sure.
Color me impressed.
We make for battle.
Okay, that was down. What else we got? Boss Bacala. Vicious Talus. Well, let's open with our special. Alright. So our sync strikes have gotten us most of this done. Robert, what the heck were you doing over there? And 2 more battles on that one, so let's do 1 more somewhere else.
Someone talking to me? I'm sure this'll do it.
Actually, kind of comfy here.
To battle!
I feel like it might actually be to our benefit to focus on Rauru more, because we're doing a lot of gloomed enemies, and I'm pretty sure gloom enemies have light as a weak point. Or a weakness. It's not like Raru's bad. He is really good, but Rauru ain't bad.
I'll know. That won't do. Now then.
Totally unnecessary weak point smash, but it gets a little bit more AoE than just a standard attack would.
simple enough matter.
I'm so used to just using the thing, the counter, as soon as I see the prompt. But for Zelda and Raru doing the return postage ones, you can't do it right when it appears. You need to wait until the hitbox is actually active. Otherwise, they won't grab it, and that feels kind of lame. And now to go get the Lionel, who apparently only Calamo was brave enough to go for first.
Hyrule's name! I have you! Fine. That won't do. Now then. Take my hand. In Hyrule's name. Now then. A simple enough matter.
And we've still got UI and the ability to do things, so there's still something else in here. Ah, so those are called Gloom Spawn, are they? I suppose that means there's also going to be a Phantom Ganon.
Certainly. In Hyrule's name. I have you. I crash on.
These things are kind of sturdy.
Certainly. Take my hand. In Hyrule's name. Now then.
Okay, there are in fact Phantom Ganons, plural.
Here.
I'll prove my love. We're doing this at last.
key end already is not an ideal sync strike, but it works. Kind of hoping to get both of them with that.
I'll prove my worth.
Pleasure. With my own. Now then.
So that's this one down. Trying to get hardened, but also it was misguided to do that to begin with because I just wasted the ability to have Laura do a ton of light damage with the sync strike. Oh well.
Now then. Meet your end. In Hyrule's name, I have you!
If I may.
Now then.
Now I gotta go back to the surface and keep that one zone from falling. It looks like there's still gonna be one more thing showing up after I finish this one. So the depths are not quite done yet. Nor even about to be.
I can ill afford to neglect my preparations.
I'm sure this'll do it.
I see.
To battle!
2-in-1.
You're right. I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
I really feel like they didn't need to give Artie that ability.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Like, Artie's plenty good enough without being able to one-shot these. What are Lizalfos doing on the Gibdo mission? Just going from Gibdos and nothing but Gibdos to suddenly Lizalfos and now also Bokoblins? So knowing that wind is good against sand weak points. Okay, it actually does accomplish something there.
You're mine. Attack me. Oh. You're right.
Alright, as much as I would have loved to get this done on stream, it's not looking like it's going to happen because it's about time for me to stop this stream and we've still got a good handful of things left to do. 98%, 96%, 97, 92. Yeah, by the look of things, it would probably take like 1 more hour to get this done and thus have effectively 100% of the game. Which feels wrong to 100% a Warriors game so fast, but whatever. But yeah, I don't think I have much reason to believe that there's too much worthwhile. But then again, what do I even have to do on Tuesday? Hang on. That Tuesday is the day that Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I believe. Yeah, the 4th. Is that it? Wait, no, the 4th is... The 4th was a Tuesday this month. The 4th is Thursday next month. So actually, yeah, you know what? Tuesday, I will finish 100%ing this game, just in case there's a cutscene or something for doing this. And it'll probably end up being a short stream, but whatever. Sometimes that's just the way things go. Either way, thanks folks for dropping by to watch, and I will be back on Tuesday to finish getting 100% of the region completion in this game. See you then, friends.